Hello everyone, this is PS Ducky, and it's time for some Crusader Kings 2. Loading up my game. Alrighty. So, first thing I do when I load up a saved game is I always look at the idiot lights. This one, usually nothing I can do about. This one, again, nothing I can do about. This one, again, at this point, nothing I can do about, so. Alright, everything, they're all in the right place. And that's nice. So right now, I own these three areas. I want to take this area right here, but I need a claim. The reason I'm not going for these two is because they're too powerful right now. These two are too powerful, and I don't want to irritate them. Don't want to irritate this guy yet. Oh, fulfilled the ambition. That's a good thing. So, now I need to pick a new ambition. I can either at this point the only ones left are amass wealth or become king. And in this game at this point become king isn't realistic, so I'm going to choose the amass wealth. As far as the plot screen is concerned, can add a few more characters to that. Plot screen was from the last video. So hopefully I'll actually get something out of that. Ooh, it's not good. Luckily, most of my forces are still from my domain. The reason I just sent that guy a gift is because he was providing nothing, and I needed to raise the opinion score. So that's going. Got some money. might as well look at building something. Gonna build some castle walls. Oh. Yeah, I suppose it would be a good idea to travel to the feast. Yeah, I don't want him finding out that I have a plot screen going. So... that. Okay. I do not want a penalty to an already poor stat. Well, not an already poor stat. It's a not... It's not great, but it's one of my worst stats. Okay, I do not know what this is about, but... Ah. Okay, and here I can either buy a good trait and some points, which would improve my good stat, buy some points, or of course I'm going to improve my already good stat. And yeah, there's no way getting out of that. I lose some opinion with him. And here I'm going to buy some points. Just, it makes sense. Gonna move my marshal over here. Oh, gain some tech points. That's nice. And I have my claim. This guy has no allies. He has not very much in the way of forces. Send. So the good 900 forces. He only raised 340. I'll just move everyone here. Merge. Put. That. My High Marshal characters at the lead. I didn't realize there even was a battle there, but... Okay, this guy is fighting the other war, this one, that I don't really care about. And that battle was part of that war. Because this isn't my war. That's someone else's war that I got pulled into. As far as moving my Chancellor, which I do need to do, I really have two choices. I could go here, or I could go for this island. I'm gonna go for the island, assuming I have boats to reach it, which I do not. Well, island isn't gonna work. I'm gonna keep that plot screen going. It'll probably get working, probably get going more quickly now. But Okay, that is done. And I'm going to take the points. And there's that. I'm going to have the Marshal research the tech I need to build boats. Because boats allow me to be much more mobile than on land. Boats are much faster. So I'm gonna go to the feast. I am going to make the claim on the island. And if I get the claim before the boats, then I might take the claim, I might just throw it away. And I've got this plot screen over the magic 100% mark. See, now things are happening. I can get out of that one because I have a really high diplomacy stat. And okay, this is good. That's also good. As far as that, do I want to replace a 10 with a 15? Absolutely. And yeah, that sometimes happens when I try to use the plot screen to kill a character. It has a tendency to sometimes backfire, which it did. But it happens. Okay. So, a lot of good things happened. I got 3 good temporary traits and 1 good permanent one. Because even though this one looks bad, it does turn into a good one. Turns into points over time. We like points over time. So... Huh. So, what happened here is actually something that I am glad happened. This character over here, you know, the one that was trying to be, that I thought was, well, the one character that had come up in events, Duke Alberto, he's dead. And Alberto II, my character is his regent, and it's going to be something interesting. But, what is interesting, if we go here, Gavelkind succession, which means some of the stuff that was his directly isn't anymore. Which means fair game. Such as this guy. Okay. Oh! What's going on? I'm gonna stay out of this. Because no matter who ends up on that throne, it doesn't matter as far as I'm concerned at this point. I'm not at that level yet. It is unfortunate that I am in such a large duchy, but it's the way it is. But yeah, here there are 6 different groups trying to install someone else on the Italian throne over here. And I'm really concerned about the area that's right now marked Tuscany. I mean, I'm not at the point where I'm concerned about the greater area. So that's even more boosted. Really hope that went into military, went into culture. Because if it had gone into military, then I would have most of the points I'd need to be able to build boats. So, at this point, I am, yet again, in a holding pattern. So, okay, why is it that the Spy Master steals tech where I don't need it? Okay, this is going to yes. There. Now the reason I changed that, I wanted to get rid of Gavelkind for now. And the reason I chose elective, and only ones I had were elective and Ultimo Geniture, and Reason for choosing elective was because elective gives a bonus to relationships. Ultimo gives a penalty to relationships for the older children, which would be these two. And now, for this, I want someone with high all-around stats, actually, such as that. Yeah, that is an idiot lid I want to get rid of ASAP. So, actually, going to take a little more control over that character's. I don't know why I didn't get an idiot light for that. Should've. But that guy's just got jailed, cause the reason I jailed him is because what he proposed was effectively piss off a lot of my allies. And I do not want to piss off a lot of my allies. So I'm not going to keep him jailed, though. I'm going to be nice and let him out. Especially because he is a 15 in learning. So, he goes back on the council. He just actually put him right back on the council, even though which I know sounds kind of odd, and this guy's probably irritated. Actually, I know he is irritated that but I decided to be nice. As far as getting terrible stats off the council, I don't want a 9. Single-digit stats are not welcome on the council. But, unfortunately, I am about out of time, so until the next episode, this is PS Ducky signing off.